Yo, yo, what up? What up? About to do my second unboxing of a particular gadget. I know you guys already read the caption. You already know what it is. Let's get right to it. Just came from Best Buys. Best Buys. And, this is a case that was given to me for free. I guess for, being in line. Not too long though, but hey, it's a nice leather case, but we'll get to that later. This is the main attraction right here. No, that's not the main attraction, that's just a receipt. But this is the main attraction right there. You see what it is. You know what it is. If you don't know, take a look. That's the box. I don't know, what is this? That's some UPC SKU made in Korea, Samsung, whatever. It's the back of the box, in case you want to see what that is. It says here, 10.1 widescreen HD, WXGA display, TFT display, or include Adobe Flash Player, dual core processor 1x2, HD video capture and playback, video chat. What is this? 700 milliamp battery, and this is just some certification. Bluetooth, Android, 16 gig version. Today is the 8th of June, and Samsung is basically doing a special for the Galaxy Tab, where New York is the only place that is going to be available. Then it's going to be, I guess, worldwide or all over the U.S. come the, I believe it's either the 19th or the 18th. Either one of those days. But since I'm in New York, I live real close to 14th Street, Manhattan, and that is the only store that's actually selling it, so I was able to go and get one. So this is the first time I've actually opened it. You can see it's still sealed up, unlike those other guys. So let me get something to cut this thing open. Use a screwdriver, whatever. Let's get in there. Funniest thing is that the last time when I did the Acer Iconia, couldn't find the razor blade. Had to pause the video. But anyway, got the razor blade. About to start cutting it open. Cutting it ever so gently. Let's go the other way. Ever so gently. Got you open now, baby. Alright, let's flip them over. Let's get this box. Wait a second. No, let me stop playing. Let's go. Okay, before we even get to this thing, wow, this thing is really, oh my goodness. Okay, I'll put this to the side for now. Let's see what's under the box. We'll get to that later. Let's see what's under the box. It's nicely, okay. Got the charger, USB charger. Very similar to the original Galaxy Tab. Yeah, very similar. Plug that actually slips in there. The proprietary, I believe it's a 30-pin USB charger. Sync. Some documentation, which I will never read. Oh wow, okay, he gave you some pretty nice headphones. Actually, these headphones look like they're the same one from the Galaxy Tab, from the original Galaxy Tab, the 7-inch model, and I still have those headphones. Don't have the Galaxy Tab, but I have the headphones. Okay, is that it? Yeah, that's basically it. Alright, I got the white version. Yeah, it's pretty, I know. Okay. We got the 3-megapixel camera right there. We got the 3-megapixel camera, LED flash. I got the headphone jack. Wow, this thing is really slim. Jesus. Anyway, this one has the dock for the proprietary charger, cables, or whatever else they're gonna have. Samsung's gonna release for it. Stereo speakers right here. God, they look very small. I hope they sound good. Other speaker on the other side, and wow, Jesus, this thing. That's really about it. Get the paper off. If I can get it off. There we go. Okay, that's the back. Let's get the paper off the front. Okay, what does this thing say on the front? Okay, it says Galaxy Tab 10.1. True Wide Screen Review and Adobe Flash Technology, ultra powerful processor. Thousands of apps. Android, Wi-Fi, blah, blah, GPS, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's get this thing off now. Nah, let's put it back. No, I'm just joking. Okay. We got the, what is this? The, 2 megapixel front-facing camera. You can see behind the glass. I guess that's a sensor. And that's pretty much it. But, oh my goodness. This thing. Wow. Wow, let me just, wow. Yeah, it's really, wow, it's really slim. It is really slim. Wow, it's very light. I definitely have to say it is very light. Where's the power button? Let me turn this thing on. Sorry about that. There we go. Power button, the volume rocker, and one thing I haven't heard about, the buttons on top, so how they feel, and they feel pretty good. They're raised up enough that if you say you got your eyes closed and you're feeling around the tablet, you would definitely know what you're going to be pushing, and it has a little tactile sound to it. It's actually, as much as I like my Ace Iconia, it actually feels a lot better, a lot more. It doesn't feel as cheap as it doesn't feel cheap at all compared to the Acer. But let me just power it on and see if it has any juice in there. Okay, it's booting up. Wow, this thing is really thin. This is, I'm like seriously amazed as to how thin this is. And the back is a plasticky back with the Samsung name on it. And it doesn't feel cheap at all. It's very far from feeling cheap. There's like at the top of it, by the camera part, there's like a like a little two-tone metallic. Okay. And this is also plastic on top. But it feels good. It definitely does feel good. Okay, now it's asking me for my personal information, which I will have to put this video on pause. Okay, guys, just wanted you to see the keyboard. The keyboard is pretty nice. It does have that haptic feedback. It's not a very strong. It's not a very weak. It's somewhere in between. Feedback every time you tap the letters or the numbers or whatever is on screen, and it does feel nice. It actually does feel pretty nice. Let me just put the rest of the code in for my Wi-Fi. I don't know if you can hear it vibrating. Okay, guys, just to give you a little comparison between the tablets, and I also even have a UMPC, good old dinosaur right here. She's been keeping me happy for the last, I don't know, 3-4 years. But this is a a UMPC, made by Samsung, of course. You know, Samsung been doing this for a very long time. You know, it's not their first Fury, or so to speak, the first Galaxy Tab. It's not their first. You know, they've done this, which is Windows. Actually, I got Windows 7 in there, but it's pretty good. But you know, pretty thick. Let's put it next to. Let's see. As you can see, it is pretty thick. But hey, I'm running full Windows in this thing, and you know, it's pretty good. But let's take it next to the Acer Iconia, which was the king of the hill for me, as far as I'm concerned, for a few things. HDMI port. On one side, you got a full USB right here, mini USB. Just the power. Back here, got the SD card slot. Now, keep that in mind. The Galaxy Tab 10.1 doesn't have any of those things. So, what will make someone actually go out and buy this? Well, for one, it's already pre-installed with Honeycomb 3.1. I'm still waiting for the update for the Iconia for 3.1. This is still 3.0. Thickness wise, there's no comparison. Let me just put both of them up together so you can take a look. There's like really no comparison. Both these tablets are slim, but the Samsung is basically in another league. It's a league all of its own. I really can't even stress how slim the Samsung. Let me see if you can actually see that. I really can't stress how slim it is. It is really slim. There's like really nothing out there that's wow. I'm still blown away by how slim it is. But the Acer basically, it holds its own. I'll say screen wise quality. I'll say the Samsung has a much better screen than the Acer. Reason being, I mean, I don't watch movies at crazy angles like this, but you know, some people, I guess, get kicks off doing that. But on the Acer, it tends to wash out slightly, but nothing really much to complain about. But then again, you're not going to watch a movie with your tablet in this position anyway. You're going to watch it head on, and head on the Acer is pretty good. But this, the Galaxy Tab, the colors are more vibrant. The blacks actually looks very good compared to the Acer. I also like where they position the camera. The camera's directly in the center on top, whereas the one on the Acer is on the side. Let me see if you can see that. It's right there on the side. Never really impressed with that. In terms of performance, I really don't see too much of a difference. They're both very speedy, very speedy. The Samsung cost $499 US, whereas the Acer is about $50 less, $449. For the $449, you get a lot for the package. For the Samsung $499, you don't get nowhere close as much as you're going to get with the Acer. However, you're going to get a very light, very slim. If you have a problem with the way you dress, if you feel you have to wear certain clothing like Louis Vuitton and Gucci and stuff like that, this is what you're gonna have. If you don't really care what you wear, not saying that this is a bad tablet, it's very far from a bad tablet, but for the price, you get a lot for the price. And it's also 16 gigs embedded. You can also upgrade it with the mini SD card slot. Like I said, 16 gigs in this, and that's all you get, but you get a very nice, very strong built quality. Is phenomenal. It is plastic on the back, but the build quality on this is very nice. This is, I can't stress it enough.